Okay. So the recording has started. Now, first and foremost, I want to first that is what I always do when we are doing when we are having our team meeting. I always first and foremost share the reports of all the signal that have been sent. So these are the signal that have been sent so far that has delivered. Dodge, actually, this Dodge, I didn't send it to anybody. I sent it to some people privately. It was sent on 21st of November. ICP was sent privately on 21st of November, and it delivered on 23rd. So it just took 2 days. And what coin WLD also was entered on 28th, and it delivered on 21st. And LTC was also sent privately, and it was sent on Friday 17th, and it took 4 days for it to deliver. And link was sent on 21st of November. That was last week, and it delivered on 23rd November. That's about 2 days. ONT was sent Wednesday 22nd, and it delivered on 23rd, the second day. BCH was sent on 22 November, and it sold on 24th. Theta USDT was sent on Monday 20th, and it took 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, about 5 days before it now delivered. Then Inch was sent on 24th November, and it delivered that same day. I think I sent Sushi too, it has delivered. I sent KSM. I remember KSM was sent on 11th of November, and it took almost 12 days for it to deliver. So it delivered, I think, on Sunday morning from my own time in Nigeria. So this, you can see that anytime we send signal, coins deliver. When we say coins deliver, that means when you send a coin at a particular price, the coin might go down first. And if the coin does not go down, the bot will not be able to buy those coins cheaper. So the moment the coin now go back to the price it was sent, and it goes above it, then it will now sell, it will close, and the trade will now end. So I've not started the report of Solana that I sent on I think I sent Solana yesterday, and it has delivered. Now, and I want to, first, before I continue, I want every one of us that anytime we get our signal and it delivers, there are two groups that we have. There are two groups. This group that you are seeing here is our registered member group. This group is for people that have already registered in RoyalQ. That's our registered member group. But this other group that we see here is our general group, where when we introduce people to RoyalQ and they have not yet signed up. So this group is where we add them, crypto billionaire team. So it is necessary that you send your signal anytime your coin delivers. Send them here and send them here, send them here and send them here. Why do you need to send them here? In case you have someone that you have introduced to RoyalQ and he has not signed up, you can see that we have all about 228 people here. Part of those people are registered, which are in the other group. So when you have people that have already spoken to about React and they have not joined, so anytime you send your results, your trade results here, they will be motivated to join. They will be saying, so RoyalQ is working like this. People are making money. People are earning from RoyalQ. So they will be encouraged. So we are doing it as a team. So you send it. Any other people of our team members send it. When anybody that you add to this group, anytime they see results, they see profits, they will be encouraged, they'll be motivated to join. So let us endeavor to always send our result in those two groups. And also, let me just first give us the last coin that was sent this today. It was sent today, GMT. So let us go and check what is the condition, what is the status of that coin, so that we will know when it will deliver. So I will go to my trading view. I'll go to my trading view. As yesterday, when I did my meeting yesterday, so my team member, because I do register member training 2 times, one for my other teams in Nigeria, in UK, in US, in Italy on Sundays, but I basically do it for us that are in there because of our time zone on Mondays. So I told them yesterday that the market might start going down. I was messaging that it might be from Tuesday or Wednesday, but we can see that the market has started going down. We entered this GMT when it was 0.2987. 0.2987. So this is the price that will enter the coin. This coin is going to deliver, don't worry. The coin might not take time to deliver because I'm saying that there are a lot of red candles. So let me 2987. I think we entered around this place. 2987. So this is when we joined. So we joined here at this price. So if you go and check your coins now, depending on the price that you joined, the price might have gone down by let's say you'll be seeing like minus on your trade, might be seeing like -4, -5 now. So the bot will have bought more of those coins for you. So but from down here, you can see that this graph here is down, showing that it has been oversold. So for the next thing for the coin is to start coming up. So in some, maybe I can't give a definite day, but the coin will soon come up because it has been oversold. And if you go to the 1 hour, I like entering coins like this. I like entering coins like this because this coin has broken this 0% level here on the FIB indicator. So anytime I see a coin break this place, come down, it's coming down. The next thing for it to still come down more, because you can see that this graph is pointing up. So we want to come down. So it might come down a little bit before it start coming on. But this gap here must be feedback. So the coin is still going to go back up, reach the price you entered, and it will give the profit that I said it will give. So that is that about the report about the last coin that was sent. So now let me go to the next topic, which is how do you compound? Before I go there, let me talk about how to compound, how to snipe. Then I will now go back to training on how to use trading view. So how do you compound your profit? That's I want to talk about. How do you compound your profits so that I can make more money? There is a calculator. I didn't remember to download that calculator. That calculator shows that if you compound, I think $100, and you enter, if you compound 3% of $100, and you can be able to continue to compound your profits. 3% of $100 will give you $3. So the more you continue to compound your profit over time, if you can enter like 300 trades successfully, it might take 1 year, 2 years. This $100 can give you more than $10,000. I didn't remember to download the calculator. Maybe in our next meeting, I will download the calculator and you can see how you can compound your profits to give you more profits. And it has been said that the seventh wonder in the world is the power of compounding. Because if you compound 100,000 or even $100 over the years, compounding it daily, weekly, You'll be amazed how much that $100 will turn to over the years. So now, anytime you make profits, and I want to show us how you can compound your profits. Now, let's say for this person that has made this profit so far, you can see that the total profit made so far since this person has started, you see it here, $164. So you cannot decide that this money that has been the profit I've made so far, it is already in your Binance. This $164 is in your Binance. So instead of you just allowing the profit to just lie there without you engaging it, so I want to now show us how we can compound. So when you now go into your RoyalQ, let me open my RoyalQ. When you enter into your RoyalQ, I'm going to show us two methods on how we can compound. Let's say I didn't want to talk about this compounding when I send that GMT. So if you want to, let's say you have already known about how you can compound your profits before you enter GMT. So this is what you will have done. So the moment you enter GMT, you want to enter that GMT, let's create and think this strategy board, create, next, you click trade setting, then you choose your strategy setting. Let's say you choose this one, that's the setting you want to use. Then normally this place is supposed to be 15. It must always be 15. That's the setting. Either you are bringing $2,000, you are bringing $3,000. We always start with $15. So the moment you have already imported the setting depending on your capital, so you will now come here, you click save down, you confirm, then make sure you change this strategy mode to submit settlement. Then you click start. The moment you click start, this trade will start. So after the trade has started and it's already showing in your strategy here, the moment it starts here and you see that it has started trading, so you now enter the trade again. You enter the trade again. Where's GMT? You enter the trade again. Let's say you have started the trade. You enter the trade again. Then you will now click this buy button. This buy button here. You click this buy button. After you have started the trade, you click that buy button. You click it. Anyway, let me use it. Let me use an account where trade is ongoing so that I can understand. Let me use an account that is having trade that is ongoing. So with that account, I'm not using it to trade. So let me enter an account. Okay. So let's say you've entered GMT. I'm coming. Enter GMT. Click create marketing strategy. Go here. You click trade setting. Choose your strategy setting. You import your setting. Then you click save as if you want to start the signal. Then change this to submit real-time settlement. You confirm, and then you click start. I'm not starting it. I'm just showing an example. And you click create. The moment you click create, you know it will start. You now see it in your strategy that the trade has started. And anytime you start a trade, the bot will first take $15 first. $15. So now, how do you now compound? You now come here. You now click that buy button. You click that buy button. Oh, you see, tell me that I don't have a because that I think I will send this coin now. It's already pumping. Please let me quickly and this let me quickly set this coin. Wait, this coin is pumping. I'm coming, please. Let me see whether that coin, because I want to snipe that trade. I want to end that trade very fast so that I can enter that GMT. Let me see whether that coin is still going up. Please, I'm coming. Let me see whether that coin is already going up. And June, I want to end that trade. I want to check whether that trade is still going to pump more before I sell it. Because I want to enter GMT. Okay. Things already pumping. I think some of us are even in this trade. Okay, that's gone ahead 6.184. Let me sell this coin. Let me sell it. So
Sir, should we sell Uni manually now? It is pumping, right?
that's what I want to do now. That's part of the thing that I want to teach us. So if you see a coin that is doing like that, just go to sell, click market price, click confirm. I'm okay with the trade. It will say, so if I go back, it has sold. It's already sold. So I don't want to stay long that trade. It's okay. That small profit is okay for me. So let me now enter. That's what we call sniping selling. I want to enter. I will enter GMT, but let me continue. I will enter that trade later. So I'm okay with that trade. You can go and sell your. It might pop more than that, but me, when I see opportunity to sell, I will just go and sell fast because the market is bearish. Let me sell for this person too. Let me sell for this person. It's already pumping. I'm okay with that profit. I'm okay with that profit. Okay, let me quickly sell this one too. You click sell, you click market price, you confirm. If you come back, it will sell. Are you seeing it? That's sold very, very fast. So let me go back to the training. Sorry for that. At least we have learned something because I'm about to teach us how to do that same thing I just show us now. So let me go back to how I'm on how you can compound. That's where I am. So as I was talking about how to, after you have already started the trade, let's say that GMT that you are doing, the trade has already started. Anyway, it won't allow that because I'm not doing the trade. So let's say this is a trade, the trade has started. You now come inside, you now click buy, you now click buy, you now click market price. So you will now input like somebody that is having total of $164 that he has used, the total profit he has made. So he can decide, okay, out of the $164, let me just put in like $50. You are the one that will know. Let me put like maybe $80 or $100. You can put it there. Then after you click market price, you click confirm. You click market price. You now input how much USDT you want to buy. You now click confirm. You click confirm, not confirm, you click confirm. Then the bot now buy more for you. You know, the moment you first started the trade, when you first started the GMT trade, the bot will first use $15 first. $15 first. Then because we have added another extra maybe $80, so you are now having total of $95 you have bought at that price that you bought. $95. Now normally, let me show something. Normally, if you let me go to calculator, normally, you know the bot when you want to start, it start with $15 first. Then it sells the first, second, third margin call as a bulk. Let's say the first, second, third, fourth margin call, the bot has used about $500 to buy, plus $500. So normally the bot was supposed to give you, if you are not compounding, let's say it didn't compound, the bot will just give you normally 3% of $515. That's what the bot will give you. And if you calculate 3% of $515, that's 315.
1 second, sir. 1 second. I don't understand. What is the 500?
Hello?
Sir, what is the 500? You just mentioned the 15 plus 500.
Okay. Let me explain that place for you so that you can understand. Let me go back. Let me use this new to explain. Anytime the bot starts a trade, let me show you this one. Anytime the bot starts a trade, this is a serious error. How will I put 50%? Anytime the bot starts trade, you see here, are you seeing you are seeing $15? Are you seeing it? The bot will first use 15, even if you have $10,000 or $3,000. the bot will first use $15 first. That's their first amount it will take to start the trade. Then if you now go to the margin configuration here, depending on the setting you give the bot, let me open that place. So here you are telling the bot that the moment this coin goes down by, because I'll continue to be repeating this so that you can understand how the bot works. The moment the coin goes down by 0.3% negative, you are telling the bot to buy two times $15. That's what you are telling the bot to do. So you will buy $30. So when the coin goes down by another 0.3%, making 0.6 minus 0.6%, you see it. When the coin goes down negative by 0.6%, it will buy another $30 worth of the coin. When the coin goes down again by another minus 0.3, making total of minus 0.9, it will buy now, because you told it to buy 3 times, it will buy 3 times 15, that's $45. When the coin now goes further down by another minus 0.3, that is making a total of minus 1.2% negative. The bot will now buy 4 times 50, that is 60. So total of this 4 here is 60 plus 30, 90 plus 30, that is 120. 120 plus 45. 120 plus 45, that will give us 165. Now, anytime the coin goes down further again, you are telling the bot that when the coin goes down by another 1.15, you are not telling the bot to now be buying small now, that it should buy what's this pencil. It should buy, when the coin goes down again by minus 1.5, making minus 1.5 plus minus 1 point, making minus 2.7. You're not telling the bot to buy 1.6 times $15. If it now goes further down by another minus 2.5, you'll buy one time. So that's how we'll be buying one time as the coin is not going down. So when the coin is not going up, it will now be selling this one. It will be selling only $15 worth of this coin. It will be selling all this one time. It will be selling it separately, independently. That is why when you see your transaction on your coin trading, you'll be seeing sub-sell. You'll be seeing some small money like 1 cent, 50 cents, because the bot is buying at this level here, from 5th level, 6th level, 7th level down. It will be buying one time $15 worth of the coin that it bought anytime. So anytime the value of the coin goes up, it will be selling $15 worth of the coin. That's why you'll be getting cents. So it sells all these levels here, it sells them one by one. Let's say if the coin goes down to 0.9, it bought $15 worth here, $0.9. So when the coin now begins to go up, it goes back to like 0.95. It will now sell $15 worth of the coin, plus maybe it made like 30 cents. You sell it. So when it gets to this place, if the coin now goes to like 0.98 to another margin call, it will now sell 15.5 cents. It will return your $15 plus small cent profit. But that's what you told the bot to do, to buy $15 worth of that coin. But when the coin is now coming higher, the moment the coin gets here to this place, it won't sell. When it gets here, it won't sell. When it gets here, because it's already getting close to your entry price. When it gets here, it won't sell, because it sells all this as a bulk. So that's why when it now wants to sell, it will sell $15 that the investor used to buy the coin, plus $165 that I used to buy this at a bulk, making 5 plus 5, that is 10. 6 plus 1, 7 plus, that's 180. So when the bot now wants to sell, so let me go back to the calculator. So let me just use this one I just used to explain. It will now sell 3%. If you are telling the bot to take 3%, you take 3% of $165, making $4.95. That's what it will give you when the coin now goes higher than the entry price. But with the compounding, that I just trying to show us. So the first time the boss buy the $15, because you want to compound, let's say you put $100 out of your profit, or $50, depending on the profit you made so far. So because the moment the boss first used $15 to buy, before he now coin started going down, you quickly went to go and inject your profit that you have made so far into the coin. So instead of the coin now selling, instead of the boss now selling, giving profit on $165, let's say you added $50, or let's say you added $100 out of your profit to it, that would now be $165 plus $100, making $265. So it will now be giving 3% of $265, because the moment you first buy $15 worth, immediately you want to go and do what we call manual replenishment. You want to go and add your profit you made so far into the coin, so that it can give you more profits. So the higher you put, the higher you make. So the moment this coin now delivers again, you made another additional profit. That is how you be injecting that profit, so that you be compounding the profit. You are making use of the profit you have made so far, so that it will not lie idle. If you are clear with what I've said so far, before I move to the next point, please type 3 in the chat, so that I will not be rushing. If you've
Sir,
understood what I've said so far, just type 2 in the chat.
sir, I have one doubt here. See, here manually we are, in order to make a compound, manually we have to buy the coins, right? So instead of doing manually, so in the margin call itself, we can increase the ratio, right? Percentage ratio.
Okay. You mean multiple buy-in ratio?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's another. That's a very good strategy too. That's a very good strategy too. So if you want to compound, either you want to use the one I'm just telling you is called manual replenishment. Manual replenishment. But if you don't want to use the manual replenishment, I love what you just said now. This is what you can do. Let me now show us. So instead of you doing manual replenishment, what you can do is this. So instead of you doing manual replenishment, you can now decide that, okay, I have like $100 profit that I've made so far. So instead of me making the bot, instead of me doing manual replenishment, I just taught us now that the bot will first buy $15, then before it starts, you now go and buy manually. So you can now decide that, okay, that $100 that I've made so far, why don't I share it on the, I'm coming. That's a very good observation. I love that, Madaya. So I'm coming. Instead of you doing that, you can rather say that, okay, because if you know how to use these bots, you'll be making profit. I'm telling you. Let's say, okay, you made $100 so far. So instead of you doing that manual replacement, you can now allow the bots to be using it by itself. So you cannot change this one times here. You cannot say, okay, this $100, let me see how I can share it. So instead of the bots, so instead of you say, okay, the bot should be doing 1.6 and one times, this one times means just buy $15. I cannot say, okay, let the bot just buy 2 times, 2 times, 2 times. That means $30, $30, $30 in the 6th level, 7th level, 8th level. So you can do that. That's another way you can compound your profits instead of you doing manual replenishment. So you can make, instead of 1 times, make it 2 at the 6th level, make it 2, make it 2. Depending on how much you, like someone that has made like $160 so far, he can make it, that was 2 times, that's 30, 30, 30, maybe like 5 times until you get to 30 times 6. You can do it here. I'm coming here, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, until the 11th call. So just make it 2 times, 2 times, 2 times, 2 times. So the bot will now do the work by itself. So I think this might be even be better instead of you doing manual replenishment. And if you do this, the bot will even make you make more profits instead of you making profit on $15. $15, you make more profit, and it will even make you, it will reduce your floating loss faster. If you do this, it will reduce your floating loss faster, and it will make you to come out of the trade very fast. So this method is also very, very good. I hope we understand what I just said now. If you understand what I've said now, the manual replacement and the auto replacement by the bot, just type 2 in the chat again, please. Before I go to the next, type 2 in the chat if you understood what I just said again. Just type in the chat if you understood what I just said. Because if you can understand all these small things on how to use the bot, you'll be making more money. So thank you so much for that confirmation. So let me now move to the next point. And the next point, I think I have already shown us live how to do snipe selling. So where is it? Let me go to comment. So fast. So Mr. Basker, please help us also share it here, please. Help us share that profit here in this group too. Please, I will appreciate it. Share your profit in this group too. Please, I will appreciate that.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I will appreciate that. Thank you. So be sharing it in ear and ear. So we are working as a team. So anybody you introduce when they have not started, just add them. So anybody that is here, I can make an admin on this group here. So anybody want to talk about RoyalQ, want to introduce them, just be adding them. So when they are seeing you and you are sharing profit, they will, wow, they will want to join. They will be motivated to join. They will be inspired to join. So now let me go to the next topic. I think I've already said that. How to use sniping strategy to quickly end a trade to accumulate your profit fast. And I just did it already, which we just seen. That anytime you see that your coin you're trading is already showing green, because the market can turn back. Because I had an experience that made me not to stay long on a trade. I think I've said that thing before. YFI. I saw $14 profit in YFI. I was so confident that that coin will sell, and I allowed the coin to, and I slept over. By the second day, the $14 that I will have manually sold, like I just showed us live now, the coin now went down, and it has been going down since that time. So it really pained me. So that's why I don't want, anytime I see the coin show green like 2%, 2 point something percent, I will end the trade very fast. It's better I earn small profits. So anytime you see your trade like this, it show green like this, just tap it in the middle. I just did. Then you go to like I just did it right now live. I've already shown us how to do it. Then quickly go here, quickly go to sell. Like I'm not selling this, so you click market price, then click confirm. You have to do it very fast. Then the bot will give you the profit fast. So that's why you must always be monitoring your trade. Now, another second way you can do snipe selling is, instead of you doing that manual sell by going here, doing sell, market price, confirm, you can do it automatically by doing like this. Let's imagine that you are seeing, like I just saw 2% here, green. And it was when okay, let me open this place. I'm just saying, because this one is already down. So let's imagine that this place here is showing 2%, let's say like 2.6 green, and it's showing like $5 profit. I'm already seeing it. So what will I do? What will I do? Instead of me doing manual sell, I just told us, you quickly go to trade setting down. Go to trade setting down here. Trade setting. Then if you already see that we said that you should take 3% in this coin, since you saw like 2.6%, you saw 2.6% on that trade, you quickly change this. Instead of quickly change it to like 2.4, because you don't know the coin is going up and down rapidly, you quickly change it to 2.4, change this to 0%, like that. That's how you can set it automatically, because you saw that it's showing green, 2.6, 2.7. So don't go and put 2.7. Just reduce small. like 2.5, 2.6, then change this place to 0%. That whole position, take profit cover, change to 0%, so that I can sell fast, save, confirm, just go back, just leave. Before you know it, the coin will just sell by itself. It will sell. And those are the two ways you can snipe your trade very, very fast. That's what I was doing throughout last week. I was able to sell my coins very fast that last week. So it's better one makes small profit daily, weekly, than waiting for a coin to reach your trade profit. So if you can still be patient, because after I've done the measurement and this coin will give you 3%, it might even go higher than that. Or the market can even go against the coin and start going down. So instead of you waiting for the coin to go down, it's not taking days, it's not taking weeks for you to take your profits, and you will not allow you to enter another coin. Anytime you see the opportunity, just sell. And this I warn us, before you even sell, make sure that in this place you are seeing between like 1.8 to 2.7% around here. Don't sell when you are seeing like 0.5, 0.9 plus, 0. You are seeing 1%. Don't sell, because the coin is doing like this. You'll be seeing it, be moving up rapidly. So if you go and do manual sell like that, you might go and sell at a loss. So make sure that you are seeing like 2% up, 2.1, 2.2, 2.5, 2.6. So I can give you like 2.5%, 2.4%, 2.8%. If you know that it's not close to your take profit, don't sell at when you see the green is showing 0.5, 0.9, because if you are trying to sell it, the return rate might turn to red and you might sell at a loss. So we don't want you to make loss. So I have already addressed the issue of how you can snipe sell through manual selling or through quickly editing your take profit ratio for the coin to end, trade to end. Now, let me now go straight to our trading view. Let me continue on that training that I taught us last week. So I will be teaching us one indicator per each of our training. I'll be teaching us one indicator per each of our training. So last week, I taught us for us to be able to identify candles. That anytime you see a green candle, it shows that there are more buyers in that candle. That's why you are saying that you see it green. And anytime you see a red candle, it shows that in that candle, there are more sellers. So anytime you see a red candle like this, when there are more red candles following each other like this, that means that the sellers are the ones selling. So they will pushing their price down, pushing their price down, pushing their price down, because they are gaining upper hand. And why did that happen? Because previously, you can see previously from here up, there are some green candles. So as people are buying, green candle form here, this is a 4 hours candles. This is a 4 hours candles. That's why you are saying this is for them each 4 hours. There are buying and selling in this candle. After 4 hours, when you see that the candle now ended with green, it means the buyers they took over. Another green candle here, another green candle here. That's why you see that this coin moved from this price here 0.00550 until it touched 0.0062. So it was buyers that was pushing it. After some time, some sellers took over. The buyers took over again, the sellers, until the buyers took over until the price reached here. So that's why when buyers are taking over and they are buying the coins more, that's why you see that we call it uptrend. The chart is uptrend. It will be moving up like that. It will move up on an uptrend. So the moment it gets to a particular price, so the buyers, they've tried until they push the price to 0.00602. All of a sudden, the sellers took over and they begin to sell the coin, and they brought the coin down until it reached this particular price you are seeing. So anytime you see in your RoyalQ that you are seeing the floating loss is going down, it is not the bots that caused it. it is the live trading section on that coin that the RoyalQ is showing you. That's what the RoyalQ is showing you. When you're seeing red, there's red minus 1, minus 1.5, minus 2, is because the sellers in that coin, in that trade, they are selling the coin. That's why it's going down. And when it is going down, as people are selling the coin, they're selling it more cheaper. Then the bot will be buying it for you. When they sell, the bot will be buying it more cheaper because they are selling it at a cheaper price. So the bot will now be accumulating them those coins for you. That's why you see all those margin call that I was showing us. Margin call 0.3, 0.3. As this coin is going down by percentage, then the bot will not be buying it depending on how many times you want the bot to be buying for you at each level. So it's the seller that continue to push the coin down. So this is an uptrend here, and this is a downtrend. So I'm just trying to review what we did last week. And last week, again, I said that there are what we call support and resistance. Support is the lowest level where a price reach on a particular chart. So from here, we can deduce that the support here, that we have a support here, from this candle down here, this is the support at the tip of this red candle. That is support. This is another support here under this green red candle. Then this is another support here. So the support is the lowest value price the coin reach. That's a support. So the moment a coin reach the lowest value, it must push up again. So when it push up, the highest price the coin reach from a chart, that is a chart until it got here, the resistance price or level, that means the highest price the coin reached before it was resisted, then it begin to come down. So the resistance price here is 0.00602. So you can use a room as an example, that the floor is the support level. So this is the floor of this chart here. This is the floor here until it went up, until it went up and reached the ceiling. That's why anytime you throw a ball, you reach on the floor. When it's on the floor, it must bounce up. So the moment it bounce up, as it's going up, the moment it reaches the ceiling, it will not be rejected by the ceiling. It will come down again. So that is how crypto trading works, up and down, up and down. So that's how you can identify support and resistance in any chart. And anytime you want to enter a coin, the rule is that always enter and look for a downtrend. So a downtrend is you look for a chart where the coins are going down, then you enter. You must not enter a coin at this place. Maybe you saw this chart now. You know that this coin is at this, there's a candle here. You know, the coin just went up, it was pushed onto this place. You don't enter here. You don't enter here. You wait for the coin to do a downtrend until you enter. So some of us that you saw when I gave us Solana yesterday, I saw that Solana was around here, around there. So I waited for the coin to go down to like this. That's why I said we should do a preset price, because I don't want us to enter at this level, because I know the coin will still go further down. So I told us to enter. If I've entered here, the coin might not have delivered. So I was looking for a downtrend. When I saw it, I now pick the signal from there and deliver very, very fast. So that's how you can identify an upward trend, support, resistance, downward trend, and how to enter a coin. So let me now move to the next topic today. I'll be teaching us how to use, I'll just talk on only one indicator. I don't want to rush us too much. I don't want to rush us too much. So let me clear all these my charts. Let me clear all these charts. Let me erase everything, remove all the indicators. You can see now it is blank. It is blank. So this is blank. You can see that the chart is blank now. It's blank. So now if I want to, I have several indicators that I use. I have used several indicators in the past, but anytime I want to use an indicator, you must use at least minimum of 2 or 3 before you can analyze any coin you want to enter. So I've used several indicators in the past until I finally chose only 2 that I'm using and it's working for me. So I don't need to be using too many indicators. So now I'll be teaching us indicators. What are indicators? Indicators are instruments on this trading view that will be able to show you when to enter a coin and when to exit. That's the work of indicator. Indicator will show you the market trend. Where is the coin going? And when can you enter this coin and when should you exit? So anytime you want to trade a coin, you must have a point of entry and you must have a point of exit. So the indicators are tools that we use. Even if you don't use indicators, if you are good in being able to identify a coin without even using, some people don't even use indicators. They always use they will look at the chart, how the chart is going, and they will now look for the support. They will look for the resistance. That was the lowest level this coin has reached. And this coin, I can see that has gone down, so it must come up again. So they will now look for a downward trend. They will now look for resistance, support. So if the resistance is the highest price that you are seeing 0.00602, they will now decide that if I enter from down from this 0.00561, let me show us. If I enter here, you know that definitely this coin can come up to this price. So if I'm not using any indicator, but indicators are much more better. It will help you to really understand how the chart is working. So let me first teach us one of the indicators today. So if you want to pick the indicator, you click the plus sign down. This plus sign that is down, you click it. Then you go to indicators. Okay, let me not use this one. I'm already using this indicator. So this trading view. Let me look for a fresh. Let me look for a fresh. I just downloaded it last week, so that I'll be using it to teach us. So that one I'm only using will not confuse us. So let me open this trading view to teach us. So I'll just be speaking on one indicator per week. We will talk about one this week. We'll talk about another one next week. No, I'm not updating for now, please. I'll be talking about one per week. Then maybe in the third week, I will now combine it. So now, the first thing you need to do anytime you want to trade is, you can see these few coins that I've added the last time that we came here. Let me even add more. Let me add GMT. So I taught us how to do this last week. I don't know whether I even recorded. Okay, I recorded it. GMT. Let me add this one. So let me add which coin again? Solana. So let me add Solana. And let me add ETC. ETC. Let me add ETC. Let me add WorldCoin. WorldCoin. Okay. So that one is okay for now. So the first thing you want to do anytime you want to trade is, thank God, I love when coins are down like this, because you can easily enter the market when the coins are down like this. I love it. Now, anytime you want to trade, you can see all the coins are down. They are all red. This is the best time to enter the market. So what you now do is, you need to first arrange all these coins according to the highest negative by clicking this down and up arrow. You should now rearrange the coins. So you click that up and down arrow. You now click sort by change percent here. You click it. Then you can see it has arranged the coin according to the highest negative. And the highest negative now is Solana. And anytime you see a coin that it has gone down like this kind of coin is going to give a lot of profit. And now you can see that among all these coins now, the most negative is GMT, followed by Solana, followed by WorldCoin. So you now enter the coin one by one. So anyway, we have already entered GMT. Let me enter Solana. Click Solana. Wow, I love this. Hey, this coin, because after every time you see a red market, you just check maybe by tomorrow, you see all the everywhere will be in green now by tomorrow. So now you can see that this, I have a blank chart. So let me now pick one indicator first. So if I click plus sign, you now click indicators. You now search for indicators. So I have several indicators that I use, but let me first talk about one. That one is called volume analysis. I think it's volume. Let me confirm from my other trading view. It's called volume analysis. That was the first indicator that I was using. Let me look for indicators. So I've already favorited my indicators. Okay, volume spread. Okay, it's called volume spread. Volume spread. So let me look for volume spread. Volume spread. Volume spread. Volume spread. Solana volume spread. So I'll click plus sign. I'll click indicators. Then I will now search for technicals. I will now search for volume spread. And that's the first one. So you now click the star in front to favorite it. You can see, so that it will always appear anytime I want to use it. Now I've already favorite it. So I'll go back again, indicators. So I will now tap it. If I want it to show, you can see that my chart is blank. Nothing is here. Nothing is here. I will now click the plus sign, indicator. I will now tap it once in the middle. I will now click this cancel up. This cancel up. Cancel is now show. I saying it has shown. So when I first started using TradingView, this was the first indicator I was using. It was the first indicator I was using, and this indicator has a menu. So the meaning of this indicator is this. Below, you will see some bars. You will see green bar, you will see yellow bar, and you will see yellow bar, green bar, blue bar. You see blue bar. So the green bar, okay, let me just draw a vertical line. So I'll click plus sign, drawings. Let me click on vertical line. So if I put a vertical line on this green candle up, I've added it. You can see that green candle touches this green candle here, this one here, this one here. I put the vertical line and it's touching this yellow candle in the volume analysis. So all these bars, this green bar, yellow bar, this blue bar, they have meaning. The meaning is that anytime you see yellow, green, and red, those indicator means you can enter a coin. Now, from here now, you can see that this is a downward trend, downward, until it got here. So for you to know that can I enter this coin, you will check the last candle. And the last candle here is showing a very tiny, let me open it, a very tiny green candle is forming gradual. Are you seeing it? Very green, yellow candle is forming. see, a green candle is forming. So if I now draw a vertical line, that's why you must always work with tools. If I now draw, I'll click plus sign, I'll click drawings. So instead of me looking for this vertical line every now and then, I can press like this, like 3 seconds, or favorite it so that it will show up. So let me remove show on chart. So let me now pick the vertical line again that's appear. I will now drag it to the last candle. Are you seeing it? I will now tap it once. Now you can see that this vertical line is going, it has touched this blue bar here on the volume analysis. So as long as it's showing blue for now, so you must wait on this blue change into either yellow or green. The moment this bar that you are seeing on this volume analysis, the moment you see it show either yellow or green, that is an indicator that you can enter this trade. That's what this volume analysis is for. This volume analysis works with this candle, or this candle you are seeing. It shows that you're going to draw a, what you just need to go after is to look for the last candle after you have identified a downward trend, that all this coin is going down. That means the next thing for this coin is to go up. So when you now see this green candle, I think I'll be using this tool again. The moment you see this green candle, if it's showing red, it should enter, or you can wait for the confirmation green candle. So if you now even show green candle until this bar here is either yellow or green, because if it's still blue, I can see it has changed. It has changed. I see it has changed. No. It has changed to green. If it has shown to either green or yellow, it means that there are more buyers already coming into that candle. So there's a possibility of this coin going up. So you can see it has shown green now. I can even enter this trade. It's showing green. So if it's showing blue, don't enter. So the moment it shows either yellow or green, it's an indicator that you can enter this coin. You can enter this coin. So that is how to use the volume analysis. So before I continue, let me give room for question so that I will not be talking too much, so that I can know whether you are following me. Any question? Let me quickly go and use. If you have a question, ask your question. Because I want to enter these coins. Let me confirm. I think I'll be using this two trading view, because trading view does not allow you to use more than two indicator on a chart. So if you have a question, you can ask now.
Yeah, sir. I have
Sorry
one question.
for interrupting you, Mr. Madaya. You see why I say we should quickly end our trade? Are you seeing that this uni has come down now?
Yeah. Uni has come down. Correct. You took right decision.
So you must quickly say when it's your opportunity.
Yeah. I have two questions. My
Okay.
first question is, for example, when the trade has closed automatically, so is there any alert we can set saying that alert message? Suppose, let's say uni, if let's say we have closed the uni auto manually, right? If it is closed automatically, is there any option to create alert message saying that this XYZ coin has been closed, so that we'll get pop up? We can aware that we can move on, we can open another position.
Okay. We are asking when a coin trade ends automatically, you want to get a notification. Yes, I think when I started RoyalQ, maybe I will look for that method on RoyalQ. Before, when I don't know, I'll find a way to do it. Before, when I started RoyalQ, you see at this top of my phone where you are seeing WhatsApp message. Are you seeing it at the top here? And before, I used to see RoyalQ notifications. It will be showing there. Anything that is happening in my bot, it will be showing. So that anytime I just click it, it will now show me the other message, what has happened in that trade. So you can even float your RoyalQ. so that I can be notifying you. So I will look for how to set it. So when I get it, I will let you know in the group.
Yes, sure thing.
That was the way
And
I used to have it. I used to get it before. I will look for a way to get it back.
yeah, sometimes when we are busy, we may forget also. If after when trade has been closed, we might be missing also to open another trade. So yeah, that is yeah. We'll wait for that. And my second question, with respect to this technical analysis, before picking any coin, like do we need to check market cap as well?
No, you don't need to check market cap.
We don't require to check market cap.
Don't need it.
Okay.
Please let me enter this one. I'm coming, please. This one is going to do well. Please, I'm coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Solana, it has already shown a green candle here. 2.5. We do 3%. It's coming. It's coming up. This one is coming up. Ah, no. I think I can do like 3% this one. 3%. Let me do 2.8%. Let me check 30 minutes. Is it coming down? Is it coming down? Okay, it's coming down. This coin will deliver. This coin will deliver. Let me check Atom. Atom is coming down. All coins will deliver because the market is down. No. All coins will deliver. All coins is going to deliver. If you enter any coin now, I've seen the sign because you can see all the coins has crashed. Are you seeing it? This downward trend. All the market has gone. Anytime you see coin, if you see more candles, when there is too much overselling like this, and the chart is pointing up, it will deliver. Let me quickly say this trade. I'm coming. Let me quickly say the trade. Please send this trade. I can take like 3%. Solana. So if you have any other question, you can ask so that I can answer. Anybody have another question? You can answer your
Sir,
question.
I have one last question, sir. Suppose regarding verification, if you pick any coin in coin market cap, how we can check whether this coin is 100% verified or not?
RoyalQ has already done the job for us by giving us coins that are already verified. So any coins
in coin market cap in general, for example, let's say Ultima, it is going to verify in this week, right?
Yeah.
TMC. So you just pick, let's say, any one coin. How we can identify whether this coin is been verified or not? Just my this. I have this question in my mind the last 1 week. I thought of asking it.
Okay, you want to confirm whether this coin is verified before you even trade or invest in it. Is that the question you're asking?
Yeah. Just whether this coin is verified or not. How we can check in coin market cap?
Okay, I'm coming. I will show you. I'm coming.
Sir, should we enter in Solana now?
Enter Solana if you don't have too many trade that is ongoing.
Oh, we don't have, sir. We only have one a uni. We have enough. We have enough capital.
You can enter it. I think GMT has not delivered. Did you enter GMT?
We have more capital, sir.
How many trade do you have now, sir? that is still
One
ongoing?
second.
How many?
1 second. 1 second. I will say.
Please check.
Presently,
I don't
we
want
have 2,500.
about how many coins are you trading that is ongoing now? Is it 2 or 1?
Presently, we have 1,400. 1,400 we are presently trading.
3.
1,400, sir. 1,400. 1,400.
Okay, okay. And you can enter it.
Okay, thank you.
You can enter the trade. Comments on account. Solana. Okay, I'm done. So now let's go to the next topic because I want to quickly take advantage of those trades since I saw opportunity to enter it because the market is down. This is the best time to Mr. Abdul. Please, I think you are in this group too. Okay, your coins have delivered to this is the group I said we should also be posting to. See this group. I think you are in this group. Let
Yes,
me
yes, sir.
check.
Just now I added.
Mr. Abdul. I think you are in this group. Crypto Billionaire Team Group. Mr. Abdul. Yes, you are there now. Abdul. So please also Mr. Abdul, drop your three results here. Crypto Billionaire Team and Mr. Pascal, please always put it in these two groups. I said it in the beginning. I would really appreciate it. These two groups, that's where you should be dropping your hand. So let me go to the next. Okay, you're asking me. Okay, let me go to the next topic. Let me go to the next topic. So the next topic is I want to talk about the forecast of the market. The forecast, Mr. Madai, I think I will always make you a co-host anytime we are doing training so that we will mute. Let me mute. Let me make you a co-host. Now, when there is noise in the meeting, you help me to be muting. So now the
Yeah,
next thing I
okay,
want to
sir.
talk about
Yeah,
is
next time we'll do that.
so then let me always be muting. So now in floating loss, don't let always have issue with floating loss because floating loss is without floating loss you can't make money. If the coin does not go down, how will the bot buy cheaper? And I've said it that it's not the bot that is causing the coin to go down. I mean, the coin now new. It has been going down for a very long time, for more than 2 weeks now. So I have to just pause. I just have to leave the coin and start trading with my balance in my Binance. So floating loss is inevitable. You can't do without coin going down. They go down, they go up, they go down. Floating loss is not a real loss. It's just telling you that this coin has gone down in value, and RoyalQ is showing you how the coin is going down in value. That's why I sent a funny video here in the group. This funny video about this bird. You can see what this bird is doing. You can see what this bird is doing. The bird is putting more stone because you know that the only way she can drink from this water is she needs to put more stone, more stone, more stone. So anytime your coins are down, you can allow the bot to be putting more USDT, be putting more USDT so that the bot will be buying more cheaper, more cheaper. Are you seeing it? Let the bot take more of your USDT to buy more. Because if it doesn't buy more, it will come up. So that the bot is putting more stone, that is more USDT. So that the coin will come out in floating loss and the floating loss will reduce. As she's putting more coin, more stone, you can see that the water level is now reducing. That's when she was able to put more. That's when she was able to drink the water. So we should not always panic. I have somebody in my team, is always panic. Aderemi, this coin is going down. Will it ever go up? Anything that goes down in crypto will always go up. So don't let us panic anytime we see that the coin is going down in value. Just let us open more margin calls, or if you don't want the bot to take more of a USDT, you can switch off the margin call. So you can use the remaining of your USDT to buy more other trades, more other signals. So let me go to forecast. Let me forecast in this new week, where is the market going to? As of yesterday, I forecasted that Bitcoin will start going down. That's why we saw how the market started. I can say that all the coins are red. All the coins are red now. You can see, thank God we read. Okay, the market is going down. So let me check Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is what determines where the market is going. You can see that Bitcoin has even gone down now. It has gone down, but it's coming up again. So let me go and check. So Bitcoin is coming up again. I've seen it. So let me go to 1 day. On the 1 day chart, as of yesterday, I think yesterday, I told them that this is what I exactly saw yesterday. This is what I saw. I saw that a red candle was formed there yesterday evening by my time in Nigeria. This red candle formed, and I saw this chart is pointing like this. I said, unless this graph point up, if it doesn't point up, then Bitcoin might come down. And that's what happened yesterday. Between yesterday and now, a new red candle has formed. That's why the market dipped. The moment Bitcoin fell from 37,006 to now 36,000, it just came down by -1 point. That's why the market came down. So if Bitcoin comes down further again, the market will still dip more. So the market is, let me check, I'm coming. So if this graph here, if it points down again, if it doesn't point back up, if this thing does not recover up, if it doesn't recover up, and you see that it's pointing like this, if it comes down, it's not coming down like this, more red candles will be formed, and we might even touch, because yesterday I projected it might go and touch 35,000. And if this happens, the market will really drip. That's why I don't want us to overtrade. Don't overtrade. Don't trade many two coins. If you have two coins and don't deliver, just be watching it. Just open margin calls and let it deliver for you, and let it be selling in the deep. But if you want to any signal I send, be watching it. The moment you see a small 2%, sell the coin and leave the trade, so that your trade will not take time to deliver. So that's the forecast of Bitcoin. But if I go and check on the 1 week, in the next 6 days, Bitcoin is coming down. After 1 week, Bitcoin might come down to 35,000, because I'm already seeing it here. But it has done too much. Are you not seeing these big candles? All these big candles from here, it has been overbought. That's why the graph was coming up like this. So the RSI is already pointing down. It has formed a red candle. So in the next 6 days, this Bitcoin is coming down. So my Bitcoin might enter like 35,632 from next week. Even this week, we'll be sensing it gradually. The market might be coming down gradually. So that's why you must be doing sniping. Anytime you enter a coin, you see a small profit, go out. Don't stay too long in the trade, please. So that's the forecast. So finally, I will now be talking about, let me open my WP office. That's why I'm stopping this evening. Then you can ask your question. This card. So now I want to talk about sharing the opportunity with people. Because a lot of people, I think in the group I shared someone that has lost over $51,000 investing in Ponzi. People, there is so much inflation around the world. People are looking for more ways of making money legitimately where they will not lose their money. People are putting their money in Ponzi schemes and they are losing money. So you might have people around you that are looking for legitimate ways. They are looking for good ways to earn money where they will be able to have access to their fund. So RoyalQ is still the topmost opportunity I can share with anybody. I can share with my grandma, with my mother, with my anybody. As at this morning, I was sharing with one of my own barber that barb my hair. He knows me that I do crypto, and today I help him to verify his Binance. I help him to sign up on RoyalQ, and I added him to the group. So as in the group now, as we are sending our charts, our results, you'll be encouraged to now want to join. That's why talk to people. But this formula I want to show this evening is that just build on the level of 5. Just talk to, if you can just talk to, this is you. Let's say this is you. You can build on 5 legs. Or another thing you can do is that when you open a RoyalQ account, I have account for myself and I have for my wife. So this is me, and I did an account for my wife. You cannot say, okay, let me register 5 more people, making her 5. Put somebody here, put somebody here, put somebody here, put somebody here, and make sure you have an account maybe for your wife or your daughter, anybody here. So on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people under you, you cannot make sure that this person, because the moment you join RoyalQ, you are on V1 and you're a junior broker. So for you to move to the next rank, which is V2, you need to do a total 20 membership. And instead of you looking for the whole 20, just create an account under yourself, knowing that this account, you grow it again. Then talk to like 5 people. And these 5 people, when they sign up, then each of these 5 people you've signed up, because on this person you earn $30 immediately, you earn $30, you earn $30, you earn $30, you earn $30, and this is your wife's account, you earn $30. So on this 36 account under you, you have made $180 immediately. So after you have signed up 5 people under you, just tell them to just share the opportunity to just 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 each, to make it very simple. Don't go and look for 20 people. Just talk to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you talk to 5, 3, 4, 5, the moment this Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. D, the moment they look for 5, before you know, you already have 20 people in your team. The moment you have 20 people in your team, then you move to V2. And when you become a V2 rank or middle broker, then you'll be anytime any person that you sign up after your mentors, anytime they are trading, they are making profits, RoyalQ will still be giving you profits. On your RoyalQ, you'll be seeing on your RoyalQ on the reward details, as you are earning, as you are being charged gas fee. Let's say you are this Mr. A is charged $10 gas fee. Out of that $10 gas fee, RoyalQ will only get $2 from that gas fee. Then the remaining $8 will be shared with the network, maybe you and your upline. So that $8, you earn from it. So you'll be earning from a trade profit in your Binance, and from your sharing the opportunity with people, you'll be earning. That's why you see a woman, we call her Dr. Money. Dr. Money, she has earned over $220,000 from this RoyalQ for the last 3 years. Let me show us. You see it here. I think I used to share it in the group. Anytime you see, I'm coming. Let me look for it. Anytime you see, let me look for it. I'm coming. This is where I'm ending today. I will soon end. Yes. Anytime you see this place on your RoyalQ, on the reward details, you can see how much this person is making daily. I seen it on $6 to $31, $26, $303. This is massive because this person has built a massive team under him. Because as you are building, as the way I told us, the moment you are telling people just bring five people, before you know, when you get to V3, if you are using that method of five people, the moment you get to V3, you'll have brought like 100 people. And a man said that I would rather earn, instead of me earning 100% of my own effort, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort. Instead of me earning 100% of my own effort, I would rather earn 1% on 100 people's effort. We know all rich men that we know, they build network. That's why Robert Kiyosaki said, I would rather build network around me rather than look for work. Go and check people that are into network marketing, that build network of people using the same product, sharing the same product with people. As they are growing, you'll be seeing them earning massively. And we're already having an incentive that if we bring 5 people before December 24, that's a reward for you. If you bring 10, that's a reward. And if you're able to grow to 20 people in your team, you are going to earn, after you have signed up like 20 people in your team, you are going to earn over about $600. And for you recruiting 20 people, you move to V2 rank, middle broker rank, and you still get $100 cash from the team. So I will end here today so that we can ask our question. So let us also talk about RoyalQ with people where their capital is secured in their Binance. So let me now give room for questions. So if you have any question on what I've said so far today, you can ask your question. So you can raise up your hand, unmute your mic, and ask your question. So that will end the meeting tonight. Any question on tonight's meeting? Our next meeting will be on Friday. Is a meeting on introduction to RoyalQ and cryptocurrency as generally. So that's where you invite new people on Friday by 8:30 p.m. India time. We have our next meeting by this Friday. So any question? So if there's no question, then we will call it a day today. So I really appreciate everyone for that we are here on this call tonight. I really appreciate us. I wish us more profit, more success, and more earning in our trading. So if there's no question, I appreciate everyone of us. I will be ending the call right now. So thank you everybody, Mr. Mandaya, Mr. Abdul, Mr. Kuma, Mr. Murarji, and Mr. Bashka. So thank you everybody. Good night. Have a lovely night.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So the meeting is recorded. So I'll make sure I share it with us. So people are not around, they can be able to see the training. So good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.